Hi everyone, I'm Mark. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. Welcome to another week where the messages from your angels come from the other side. Today's date is Tuesday, January 24th, 2023. So thank you. Also, I just want to thank everyone for being here today. I always look forward for everyone being here. I love to see all of you. So let's get started. I got 4 cards here. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pick the card that you feel attracted to, that resonates with you. To see your reading, skip to the timestamp, listen to the description box below. Now this is card number 1 we're going to get started with. And your messages, your angel messages that are coming through today. First of all, I like to talk let's find out who your angels are. See who your angels are. Raphael and Gabriel. So Raphael and Gabriel are your angels for this week, giving you a message or messages that you need to know for this week. First card I got for card number 1 is no need to worry. No need to worry. And they're telling me, you know what, in life, we go through things and, sometimes we go through a lot of difficulties and challenges and confusion and not knowing where we put ourselves. And it could be very frustrating and very confusing. So what do we do with ourselves? Well, we always want to keep a positive frame of mind, but your angels are telling me to tell you, no need to worry. Because whatever obstacles or confusion or distortion that you have in your life will clear itself up. Of course, you got to work at part of it, but it'll clear itself up. And if you do notice here, and this is really, really beautiful, this is you right here, standing here, right there. Now, if you notice, like right above here, you have like the rainbow colors on the left and right side of you. Left and right side of you. That's the balance of the chakras. They want to make sure you're balanced and in harmony so everything flows good in your life. Everything works out. So you do have the balance of energies, not only from your chakras, but from the angels, on making sure that those energies that you have within you are totally balanced so everything flows properly for you and everything works out. And you have the gold, and the gold represents, it's like a holy color. It represents that something is going to come into its works, but in a very spiritual way. So again, the gold represents something holy, something spiritual. The divine's in order because, of course, who's holier than the divine? Because it's the highest and the best, of course. So knowing that not only do you have the angels backing you up, but also you have the gold. The gold represents holy. So just keep that in mind whenever you see gold in any picture, from the angel cards. And look at this. You have like, if you could see it, there's like the indigo and the violet in there. So again, you have the chakra colors balancing you here and also here and keeping you up at a higher level of your spiritual being. So this way you keep on evolving and growing and maturing and keep on moving forward, because they want you to keep on moving forward. Sometimes you may feel that you're going backwards, but you're really going forward, because remember, everything is in the presence. Everything is in the moment. So keep that in mind. Sometimes we feel like we're going in a circle pattern, but we're really not. We're really moving forward because everything happens all at the same time. Right? And also, I want to show you something here, right at the heart chakra, right here. Just want you to see that right there, that white light there. Okay, that is the divine protecting your heart. So yes, we're going to get hurt here and there. Who doesn't? Right? But the thing is, you have the divine protecting your heart chakra. So even if you did get hurt, you'll be able to handle it. And then the divine is here to heal that. And also protecting the heart too. So the divine is there not only to protect your heart, but also to heal your heart. Okay, but mainly it's more for shielding and protecting. Okay, so I just want to let you know about that. And that's dealing with the heart chakra. But all these colors that align and balance, they're very powerful. So another way of saying this, and I want you to keep this in mind, that you have the other side backing you up and not need to worry, or no need to worry, because everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to work in the divine order, because the angels and the guides, I just want to let you know, again, the angels and the guides have your back. So keep that in mind. So you're being guided through this journey of yours. Okay? So keep that in mind. And so don't worry, everything will work in the divine order the way it's supposed to work. We're going on to card number 2. Oh yeah, and the angels that are actually coming forth are Uriel and Ariel. So Uriel and Ariel. And your message is for this week. Our message is become more assertive. I just want to show this to you. Become more assertive. They're telling me, don't be aggressive, but become more assertive, because this way, if you do things in the right way, you don't want to become too pushy either. So whatever it is in your life, if it deals with a relationship, maybe you need to open your heart out more, or you may need to be more assertive, like finding a better job, or even improving on yourself. Whatever it is, but you need to become more assertive toward it. And if you do notice, now look at this. This is you right here. This is you. And I want to show you different things. You got different messages here. That here is the key. The key to your future for having a brighter future. Because if you notice, you see there's all this white light all around you. You have a brighter future coming ahead, and you have the key to your future, key to open up many doors. So many doors. So choose wisely, and knowing that whatever key you're using, of course, you're really using this key. This is like the holy key. This is like coming from God, even though you really don't see physically. But of course, in this card, it's showing that you have the key to the future, represents that, of opening up doors, and things can really blossom for you. So key to the future, and then you see the blossoming going on here. You have a brighter future, like almost like your whole body is glowing there. And that's really beautiful. Even though you also have it in the background, if you do notice here, background and all around you. And also, if you do notice, you're wearing purple, kind of indigo color, a very high, high frequency color that really will lead you into high vibration of not only thinking more positive, but doing things in a better way so other doors can open up by using this key of moving forward. Because you want to feel like you're moving forward. If you don't feel like you're moving forward, then how can you feel like you're progressing? And you can't progress if you're not moving forward. But also, I just want you to see this. And then you have, it's like a gold, like yellowish gold, right? Illuminating from all the sides. It's like you have you have like the Holy Spirit, like the divine, guiding you, you know. So gold represents the Holy Spirit or something holy, all right? So keep that in mind. So you have God, God is shielding you, protecting you, and guiding you through the journey, as well as the angels. You know, gold also could be for the angels too, very holy angels as well. But normally it's more for the divine, but angels are included in this. And then you have the balance of the colors. Oh, if you also notice, look on top of the head here. Look on top of the head, that you also have that white glow, and you see a little it's like a little reflection here in the back. I mean, you know, from the head, you look at the head and then you see almost like a glow that goes, you really can't see that clear because it's a little distorted here, but you could see, kind of can imagine this, but see in the picture here where I'm pointing, you can see the glow, and also it's illuminating upward. So it's almost like you are protected by the divine, and also you're glowing. So that means things are going to be moving more ahead, because it looks like you have a future ahead. And then you got the balance of the chakra colors here, is to really not only balance you, but also give you colors that you don't have. Sometimes we don't have the different chakra colors that we need. And just by having the colors around us, we still can absorb it. So remember to become more assertive, not aggressive. To become more assertive of whatever you need to do. Either go back to college, or improve yourself, improve your relationship, or whatever it is. But the message for this week is really work on becoming assertive. Whatever you need that you're lacking or you're prolonging, put it to use. Do not be too lackadaisic. Become more assertive of really working things out. All right. Now we're going on to card number 3. Oh, and your angels that are coming forth are Raphael, Gabriel, and Metatron. Raphael, Gabriel, and Metatron. I had to wait for them to tell you. Your card for the message is for this week is whatever's happening in your situations. I just want to let you know, anything that's happening in your situations, things will improve. Whoops. Little birdie here says, hey, I want to get part of this action. But anyway, so things will improve. So whatever you're going through this week, it's going to get better. So I know you may worry about it, and it could be anything. I mean, it could be about your own emotions, about feeling disturbed and upset, and knowing how to get on top of it. You will get on top of it. I mean, you got to work at it, of course, but you'll get on top of it by really working through it slowly, gradually, at your pace. But the situations will improve. Now, look at this. If you see this right here, see how this is you, and you're grabbing onto the white light. So it's almost like you can see the future ahead, and the light is at the end of the tunnel, and you're grabbing onto it and say, I want to get there. It's almost like you're flying. It almost looks like you're flying. It's like, I want a brighter future, and I want to move forward, so I'm moving ahead. So that's why it looks like this flying kind of picture here. Not totally flying, but it looks like it's going to, like the woman in the picture, that's you, is going to fly. It's going to move forward. It's going to be, well, it wants a brighter future, so it keeps on moving ahead. It does whatever it needs to do. The person needs to do whatever it needs to do. That's you, of course, to really put things into place. But the situations will improve because guess what? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep that in mind. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever you're dealing with, turbulence or confusion or distortion, whatever it is, that things are going to improve more and more, but be patient with it. I know sometimes we want things like right away and things happen, but it doesn't always happen that way. And it doesn't always go by our time, it goes by the divine time, because God and the angels know what they want they want you to have the best. And sometimes you may think of this way, don't be discouraged, it may go that way. Why? Because they want things to work out for you. God gives us free will just like the angels do, but sometimes they feel like if this is not working out, they don't want you to be hurt by it, so they're protecting you and they love you. So keep that in mind when things don't work out. But if you do notice, look how beautiful this is. You also, I want to bring out a point is, you're also in the water, right? So you say, wait a minute, how are you in the water and you're grabbing onto a white light? Very simple. You're in the water. Water represents spirituality. Now, what you're doing is you're swimming out of the water. That means you're working through your emotions, whatever they are, whatever challenges you have, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and then you have these beautiful blue dolphins. And they're like, I call them the angels of the sea, that they're here to help you. So it's not just only angels itself, it can be other animals too, but they're willing to help you with your emotional stuff. Even though you can't see them in the physical form, energetically, they're still around you. So it's not only your archangels, but you got these dolphin angels as well willing to help you. So it's not only the angels itself, but it's also species who represents animals or mammals or whoever they are. I'm talking about in any kind of situation. But if you got a lot of blue in here, so there's going to be a lot of expansion and growth this week for you. So just keep that in mind, that things will come into place for you. And they may be a little bit bumpy, and I know you'll get frustrated with, but don't get frustrated, because everything will improve. That's why I want you to see this. So the situation or situations will improve. It's a situation here, but it could be situations. So keep that in mind. So things will move forward for you. That is card number 3. So now we're going to go on to card number 4. Let me see who the angels or angel is for card number 4. Uriel and Raphael. Uriel and Raphael is for card number 4. Your angels for this week. Okay, this is a message for you for this week. It's up to you. It's up to you what you decide to do. Don't get confused by it. Don't feel you're out of place. But remember, you have the free will of deciding whatever you want to do. But listen to your heart. Very, very important to listen to your heart. Because if you don't listen to your heart, then it could lead you in the wrong direction. So the angels and guides are telling me to tell you is it's up to you. You have that choice. You have that free will. It's up to you this week. Whatever happens, they're here to guide you and support you, but they're letting you have the final call. So you're not alone, but they're saying, we're giving you free will, and that's what the divine wants, and that's what we do, and the doors are open, whichever doors you want to walk through. I just want you to notice here. Actually, I got to put on my glasses here so I can see it. Then I know what I'm seeing, but I want to make sure that it's totally clear that, notice this, that she has her hand, if I'm seeing this correctly, that I am, she has her hand on her heart. So the decisions that you want to make is from your heart. Okay, so the decisions that you're making is only from your heart. And that's why she has her hand on her heart, and that represents you listening to your heart, feeling your heart. Whatever decisions you make, it's going to be the right ones as long as you listen to your heart. Now, here, I'll let you see that one more time. See how she has her hands on, or hand on the heart. If you also see, it's almost like a little white, so it's almost like the divine is giving that shield of protection of saying, don't worry, whatever decisions you make, you still will be protected. But we know that you're going to be using your heart, and that's what they want you to emphasize on, using your heart when making these decisions for this week. It's up to you to make those decisions. If you do notice, it's almost like there's like a protection. It's almost like people have a fence, like they put around their house, so it protects the house, you know, and hides the house in some ways. It's like privacy. Well, this is almost like a fence, but it's not. This is not a fence, of course. But what this is, it's almost like it's made out of wood, and it's almost like you're being protected. It's almost like not only you being shielded, but you're being protected. Almost like you're being not hidden, but a little bit obscured, pushing you to the side by saying, "We have your back, and we're protecting you, and we're shielding you." And this is more like a protection thing too. Not only the white light, but also this wood thing that's around you. It's like a protection thing. But by letting you know you're really being protected of all your choices that you make, you know, for this week. Well, you're always being protected anyway. But a lot of times you should ask. That would be nice. You know, sometimes you got to ask. You can't come to assumption of anything, you know. But overall, they have like this shield, a white light around you, and the wood around you. And if you do notice that you're wearing pink, pink is a very soothing color, relaxing by listening to your heart, but also at the same time helping you relax emotionally. Colors, people don't realize this, but with colors can affect us different way emotionally. Not only do we absorb it, but we act emotionally to it. So like a good example, like the color red, believe it or not, in ways it can make you hungry, like spaghetti sauce with, like with spaghetti, you put tomato sauce, you're hungry. That's why people eat more when there's a red color. In this case, it's a soothing color. It's helping you emotionally relax through whatever you're going to choose to do, because it's up to you to make those decisions and to put everything in use, and you have protection from the other side too. They're going to protect you through everything you're going to go through this week. So don't feel like you're going to be alone. And you have a little sky here of the mind that they're telling me to tell you to think clear whatever decisions that you make, because you want them to be at the best. And again, of course, listen to your heart. So it's up to you, whatever decisions you're going to make this week. I mean, yes, it's up to you every week as well, but they really want you to emphasize this week to really stay focused. Stay focused on when these things come to you. They want you to make the right choice by not only listening to your heart, but also you want to feel it in your gut that you know that this is right. You'll feel it in your heart, and then within your gut, it'll pull you in the right direction, as long as you listen to your heart. Thank you, everyone. I always love seeing everyone, so thank you. It means so much to me that every time you come here on the YouTube, because, you know, I want these messages come to you from your angels, to me, to you. Okay, and this is all out of love, whatever messages you come through. But keep in mind, of course, this is going to be every Tuesday, and I do my angel readings, and so you'll get messages. Whatever card that you pick, that message or messages are for you. But if you like what you hear, please follow at Marc Healing Arts on Instagram. So again, Marc Healing Arts on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to me here on my YouTube, where I do, like I just mentioned to you, I do weekly angel readings every Tuesday. Please also make a note, please also join me for this week's live, it's always live, messages from the other side on Instagram. It's this Friday at 1 p.m. And the readings, just to let you know, are for the collective, so it's for everyone. So I hope to see you there, and have a beautiful day, and I'll see you this Friday. Take care for now. Bye.